So this is part 3 of my recap series. This will be the final video in the series because after this you'll be caught up to where I am presently. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, I'll link them in the description so you can get up to speed. So the season is over. What a bummer. Why did I wait till the last weekend to go? All I could think about was going back to the track. So what can I do while I wait till the following spring? I decided I'd build my bike. I would go on to add upgrades and all kinds of other bells and whistles. I was excited and it was pretty fun. I'll make a post in the future going over all the components I've added to my bike, but in a nutshell, I changed almost everything. Time passes on and the new season is quickly approaching. That is until the Rona hit. Are you kidding me? I've waited all this time and now events are being canceled left and right. The March event, canceled. 2 May events, canceled. I honestly needed the extra time to finish building my bike, but man, I was ready to ride. Finally, things settle down and we book a weekend at Talladega Grand Prix. Man, I'm fired up. The weekend is approaching, and I get an email saying Saturday was overbooked and my spot was canceled. Here we go again. I'm upset, but it's not the end of the world. I can still ride Sunday. So we go, and I spend all of Saturday watching my friends ride. I even got to see Jason get his bump to the advanced group. Fast forward to Sunday and it's time. I finally get to ride again. My third track day and it's on a completely new track. This is my first time at Little Tally. That's okay, a couple sessions and I'll have it down. It's a pretty small and flowing track anyway. The event is sold out and let me tell you, it was packed. This novice group is huge. We strike out and take some solo laps to learn the track. The way the novice group works is the first 2 full sessions there's no passing and it's slow go for everyone to learn the layout and build some confidence. By session 3, the coach can point at you and let you start passing. I made sure I was first in line. We make a lap or two and I get the go ahead to pass. Yes, let's go. The snail's pace was killing me already. I go straight to the throttle stop and I'm getting around this track as fast as I can. It feels great. I'm back. I have some rust to knock off, but I feel like I never even took a break. The third session ends, and one of the coaches points at me while talking to another coach. I try to listen in and I hear him say, I'm bumping him to intermediate right now. I can feel the pride swelling in my chest. I felt like I was the fastest in the group, but to get bumped to intermediate on my first day back, after the first session that passing is allowed on my third ever track day, man, that felt great. I go over to get my intermediate sticker, smiling from ear to ear, but there's work to be done. The bike requirements are more strict between novice and intermediate. The most important being that you can't have a glycol-based coolant in your bike. And guess what? Mine has it in there. It's a mad scramble over the next hour to get the coolant drained from my bike, and I'm scrounging up water bottles so I can put plain water back in. I get it done just in time. And when I say just in time, I mean I'm putting the cap back on the radiator while they were calling the intermediate group to come out. I finished my day in intermediate with no incident. Man, that was fun. I'm riding with a whole group of riders that are at my pace or faster. It was a great day. Fast forward to the following weekend, and we're back at Barber, another sold out event. I later found out there are about 47 bikes just in the intermediate group. That's okay. I get to ride both days this weekend and I'm fired up. There's more rust to knock off because I haven't been to this track but twice, and that was 6 months ago. For the first 3 sessions, I just can't get comfortable on my bike. Maybe it was nerves or the urgency I was feeling, needing to go fast, being in the faster group. I get through the sessions and break for lunch. Apparently, the break was what I needed to calm my nerves and settle in a little better. The sessions after lunch were much better. I'm going faster and I'm getting comfortable again. Sunday comes and I find myself passing a lot of intermediate riders. Man, I'm in it. I'm at least mid-level intermediate pace now, if not better. We get through the second day without incident, and that brings us to where I am now. I have 5 track days under my belt, and I'm sitting comfortably in the intermediate group. I've made several new friends, and the camaraderie between all the riders at these events is great. The next event is coming soon, and I'll have another 2 full days to practice some technique. The bike is running as strong as ever, and it's as ready to go as I am. Let's get after it. I'll see you there.